Hey, what's up guys? This is Tugboat, and today I am starting my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones. A lot of people probably haven't heard of this game, or you might have, I don't know. But in my opinion, it's one of my favorite games. I know I was gonna do like Rage and stuff like that, but I kinda got to thinking and messing around on my Game Boy emulator on my computer. I was like, I really want to play this game through again, so I thought I'll probably do this at the same time as I do another Let's Play, most likely. So I won't have just this coming out. But for those of you who don't know this game, very fun game. I'm just doing the prologue right now. It's a strategic based game, I guess. I'll probably go through what I'm doing while I'm playing, but probably not the prologue because it's dumb. It just teaches you how to play, kind of thing. Or I'm gonna do it, I guess. So there's weapon triangles. I'm gonna try and teach those of you who don't know the game. There's weapon triangles. There's two of them actually. There's the weapon and then the magic one. The weapon, it goes sword beats axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. So as you can see, all the guys I'm going up against right now do in fact have axes, and I have a sword, so it's only smart to fight them with my sword guy. And the other triangle is magic triangle. I'm not 100% certain on this, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but there is three types of magic. There's elemental, light, and dark. So the triangle goes light beats dark, dark beats elemental, elemental beats light, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So in that case, you kind of got to be smart on who's fighting who in your matchups and who can get attacked. So it's basically you have your own little army, and I never really went too far into the story mode because I didn't want to read it. I haven't played this game in a long time, but I don't really care much for the story in this game. So leave a comment below if you actually want me to read the story. I guess I'll read every character in different funny voices. So I'm actually gonna try and commentate this one right here. Erica is the main person in the story. If she dies, your game's over and you have to restart the level again. So as you can see, Erica is using swords against some like grunt guy, got axes. And throughout the story there's going to be characters like Gilliam and Franz that come in, and they're somehow tied in with the whole story, like they're mercenaries or something like that. I don't really follow it too much. I just know that they're there to help me and I can use them. So you do that, kind of build your army. You level up, and on the weird interface, like right there, that shows all different details. Like if you look to the right, it shows my chance to hit is 93, my damage I'll do if I do hit is 16, and my critical strike chance was 3%. And it has the same thing for the other side on the left for the enemy. The player will always be in blue and the enemy will always be in red. So that's another thing with the strategy. You kind of gotta base things on your chances, and hopefully it works out for you. Like right here I have a 100% chance to hit, and I'll do 11 damage. And also you can notice that I'm attacking twice per turn. That only is if my speed, each character has stats, like strength is how much damage they do, speed is how many times they can attack in a turn, their skill is their chance to hit and stuff like that. If my speed is a lot greater than theirs, I'll attack twice. So And the different types of units I have right now is a Cavalier, who is Franz on the horse. Gilliam is a knight, so he's very tanky, high defense, and he has pretty high damage also, so he's an all-around good guy. Erica is very fast, and she could do a lot of damage, but she doesn't have the most defense. So everything in this game is very strategic. You got to kind of place where you want your guys to go, and try and counter with the computer or whatever the enemy's doing. Like, you also notice I'm not using that guy on the white horse, Seth. He's very overpowered, and generally you're not really supposed to use him because he hogs experience since he's... Okay, another thing, there's something called promoting, where bad storytelling by Tugboat. Promoting is once you hit level 10 on your character, you can promote them, and that sends them to like a new tier in there. See how Franz is just on a brown horse? He's a Cavalier. Seth got promoted since he was a Cavalier, I guess. I'm just guessing. He was a Cavalier, so he got promoted, and you start out with a promoted guy. But since he's so far ahead in level, even though he's level 1, but he's level 1 on his promoted tier, he's just over leveled, and he'll pretty much one-shot everything on these first couple levels because he's overpowered, and he just hogs experience. He gets about 4 experience per kill. So there's really no sense in using him at all when I can make do with Erica, Gilliam, and Franz. So I tend not to use him all game. So you'll probably see like one battle, if that, by him. So not really a huge fan of Seth at all. Out of these 3 guys, I don't really use any of them later on in the game, but I know Erica is fantastic if you level her up, and she can seriously kick ass. Gilliam, I've never used him really, but I've actually, in this playthrough, I'm probably gonna try and use a lot of the people I never used on like my last like 40 playthroughs. So we'll see who I end up picking. There's gonna be like, I think there's like 40 characters that you finally get in the end. So, and you can only use about like 15 of them on each map, something like that. Maybe sometimes less, sometimes more. But there's bosses usually on every map, and that's a basic rundown of this game. I'm actually really looking forward to playing this, honestly. I haven't played in a long time, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy it, and I'll be putting out another playthrough of another game while I'm doing this, so don't you guys worry if you don't like this game. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.